The Florida woman who gunned down her neighbor through her front door in a dispute over noisy neighborhood kids wants to sue her victim's children for defamation. The subject of Netflix's Perfect Neighbor documentary is standing by her story that a mother of 4 was threatening to kill her as she beat on her door, leaving her no choice but to fire through it. So now, as she sits behind bars for at least the next couple of decades, she is facing a wrongful death lawsuit from the family. And she says she wants to countersue. We're going to break down the lawsuit and what could happen next with the lawyer for the deceased woman's estate. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. Obviously, this is a story we wanted to put a spotlight on. It's important to cover, okay? And the reason that we can do that is because of the amazing support that we get from our sponsor, Morgan & Morgan. We're talking about America's largest personal injury law firm, a firm with over 1,000 attorneys. They have recovered $25 billion. Scan the QR code on screen. Shocking turn. Susan Lawrence, the woman convicted of killing her neighbor, who insisted that the shooting was justified, filed a handwritten response to a wrongful death lawsuit. And despite a jury determining that the then 58-year-old committed manslaughter when she fired a pistol through the closed locked door of her apartment, Lawrence continues to claim that she was in fear for her life and had no choice but to shoot. And I'm going to get into that letter in a minute. By the way, some people say Lawrence, some people say Lawrence. We're going to go with Lawrence. Okay, going back to the night of the shooting. This heartbreaking body cam footage from that night, it was the focus of Netflix's The Perfect...
We need to do CPR real quick.
Baby, wake up!
CPR.
Baby, wake up!
Let me see. Do we have any pulse?
So according to multiple witnesses, 35-year-old mother of 4, Ajika A.J. Owens, went over to Lawrence's apartment on June 2nd, 2023. She apparently banged on her door, demanding that Lawrence come out and speak with her, because you see, Lawrence had reportedly taken AJ's son's iPad, even threw a roller skate at him for allegedly trespassing. But instead of speaking with AJ, Lawrence fired one shot through the door, and it hit AJ in the chest, and she died. When 911 calls started flooding in that there had been a shooting, Marion County deputies, they were actually already on the way. And that's because Lawrence had called dispatch in the minutes before the shooting.
So if you ain't seen the movie on Netflix, go watch it, Perfect Neighbor. I'm not going to go into the whole story, but I wanted to give a update and a reaction to the fact that she is counter suing the family for suing her for a wrongful death, because she stands on what she said in her trial, that like she stood her ground. You shot through your door. How are you in danger? No one broke your windows. You knew the wrath of a mama bear. You knew the wrath of a black mama bear. You low down, dirty, filthy, possum face, no life having ass bat. Complaining about children playing in a field next to your property. Your rental property. You done took a mother away from 4 children. Not only that, they witnessed the shooting. They witnessed their mother go down. That's so sad. And you have the nerve to try to make it worse. You already about to do the rest of your life in jail. What, baby? I'm talking to the computer. You already about to do most of your life in jail, and they suing you for taking their mother away from them. And you have the nerve to countersue as if you're not wrong. It don't make any sense. That's very sad, selfish, and you still a low down possum face, no life having ass back. Like I said. Now, I'm gonna try to find the GoFundMe and any other information for the children and put that down below in the details, so that you guys can please support that family, those children, if any way you can. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see you on the next reaction.